Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to address Professor Henry, Professor Khanna, Dr. Khanna, and fellow cardiologists. Let me begin by saying that I'm very happy to be here, to be associated with this, can you hear? Unique occasion when you are holding a seminar for the Asia-Pacific region. I think the only reason I'm here is because I've had the privilege of seeing it all grow in India and to see what a developed country we have become in the area of cardiology. If I may reminisce for a few minutes, I'd just like to say that when I started life, cardiology was not even a subject in this country. I came back to India in 1954, joined the Lady Hardinge Medical College, and I remember starting the first cardiac catheterization, with what you would class as very primitive equipment donated by the Rockefeller Foundation. That was way back in 1954. And since then, you have come a really long way. Subsequently, I was in the G.B. Pant Hospital, and there, of course, cardiology had developed considerably, and we opened the first coronary care unit in Delhi, if not in northern India, in 1971, with the princely sum of 5 lakhs donated by the Lieutenant Governor of that time. So this is how I have seen, and today there are, I don't think you can count the number of cardiac units in India and in the neighborhood. So it's come a long way, and this also holds good for the rest of India, because cardiology has developed. There are about 40 centers which are fully equipped, which can cater to all kinds of investigations, sophisticated investigations, both invasive, non-invasive, and to cardiac surgery. So this is very good augury, and I have had the privilege of being associated with many international organizations, especially in the Asia-Pacific area. And compared to many of them, we are really very advanced. For instance, countries like Burma, Nepal have very few facilities. Even Bangladesh, countries such as Singapore, partly Malaysia and the Philippines have some kind of cardiac setup, but they cannot compare with what is happening in India today. Of course, most of it is in the private sector, and the public sector is still struggling. This is a matter into which I will not go into because I have straddled both worlds in my lifetime. I'd like to also say a word about the Asia-Pacific area. Asia-Pacific area, out of the 4 regions which have been delineated by the WHO and the World Hypertension League as world divisions, African, Inter-American, European, and Asia-Pacific. Asia-Pacific is the biggest of the lot because it has the big Pacific Ocean in between, and it has very advanced countries such as Australia, New Zealand, and Hawaii in it, and also very underdeveloped areas because this goes as far into the Arab world. The Asia-Pacific area extends into the Arab world. So if you're going to help all these people, you really have a difficult task. In the early days, the Asia-Pacific Society of Cardiology was founded in 1956, long, long back. And at that time, the only people who could help, because they were trained, was Australia, New Zealand, and the United States. And today, I think there are many more countries, particularly Singapore, the Philippines, and perhaps Malaysia, and now India. I think it's only right that we should help our less fortunate neighbors, and I know Indian doctors are going all over Asia, Middle East, to help other doctors to spread the gospel of good cardiology. So I don't know, I don't recognize many Asia-Pacific students here, but perhaps you have a large number of them, and I'm sure they will benefit from your very excellent course that you have devised. I have not had occasion to see all the program, the whole program, but from the little I've seen, I think they will have great benefit. With these few words, I'd like to wish the organization every success. I'd like to wish the symposium every success, and I'm sure all of you will benefit from it. Thank you very much.